Hello everyone! I went to Paris in December 2022 with my best friend. This was my first solo trip without family, and unfortunately I just forgot to film all the clips in YouTube format. So in this video I'll be sharing my 3 days travel itinerary. A little apartment tour. It was a studio apartment, very cute and cozy. Close to the Metro Line 4. This was the lounge area. Upstairs we had the bed. It was a little cold inside. Here there was a washroom, a kitchen with all the utensils, and a coffee machine. Everything was so clean. Here was the wardrobe to hang your coats and store other stuff. After some rest we took the metro and went to the Galerie Lafayette. As we went before Christmas, everything was decorated and looked so pretty. We went to the rooftop of the Galerie Lafayette to have a view of Paris. And OMG, this was the first time seeing the Eiffel Tower. It looked so dreamy. After that we stopped by this Cafe Caldel and in London to have something to eat. We had some pastry, fries and drinks. Then we headed to the Seine River for per cruise tour. We pre-booked our tickets online. It was 1-hour cruise ride covering all the famous places of Paris. This was one of my favorite thing in the whole trip. It was so freezing cold that we couldn't stay at the roof of the cruise for more than 5 minutes. Then suddenly when the ride was about to end, the Eiffel Tower started sparkling, and it was just so beautiful and magical. Then we headed to our apartment. The next day we woke up and went to buy some grocery. We went to the famous Paris Starbucks for some coffee. The interior was so pretty and unique. Then we went to the Tuileries garden to see the Christmas market. It was so big and there were so many stalls and so much fun stuff to do. Really loved the whole vibe of this market. Then we had the ride on this swing. And it was so windy up there. But we enjoyed a lot. Then we sat on the Ferris wheel to have a view of Paris from the top. It was so beautiful. Headed to Eiffel Tower to take some pictures. Then we went to an Indian restaurant near Eiffel Tower to have some dinner. Took the metro and headed back to our apartment. It was a really fun day, but the weather was so cold and we wasn't prepared for that. On the third day, it snowed in the morning. After having breakfast, we headed to the Louvre Museum. We already bought our ticket online, so we did not have to wait. Sharing some clips of the museum. We did not have the microphones or the guides, so did not know much about all this. Just went there for the picture of Mona Lisa. This gallery was really busy. It had so many paintings. This was the Napoleon III apartment. Then we went to the Samaritain. Stopped by to have some crepe. Then we went to the Shakespeare Library. It is an old bookstore opened in 1951. It is one of the most famous bookstore. This store would be a dream place for all the book lovers. I am not a book reading fan, so we just went there to explore something new. After visiting the library, we had some Turkish food. It was so delicious. Later in the evening, we went to see last time the Eiffel Tower. It was really amazing being in Paris and just loved every bit of it.